Hi, Shar. I'm just checking to see if I have it right. Yep. Hi, everybody. Trying to figure out how to share this. Oh, now my neighbor's gonna make noise. Yay! Hi, Say the Kid. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the help earlier. I really appreciate it. So glad Auntie Wiggs got her account back. There's a bunch of BS there. I don't know why I'm not seeing comments. Oh, there they are. Hey. And there's Pam Sears. Psychic medium Pam Sears is one of my moderators, and she's also an amazing psychic medium. Make sure you're following her as well on here, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Yeah, I was so glad I got to watch some of her lives, so I'm so glad she was able to get back on. So welcome, everyone. I just got done doing a live over on my Facebook reading group. And I took a quick break, and I thought I'd come on and try to pull a few cards for people here. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. Now it's 10:04, Robin. Yay! Happy new moon to everyone. And to you, Pam. The new moon is the best time for manifesting, planting your seeds, whether that's ideas, plans, things that you want in your future, things that you want for yourself on a daily basis, taking care of yourself, more self-care, doing inner work. Thanks for sharing, because I don't know how. I can't seem to find it in here. I'm so not technically good with this stuff. I see people's faces popping up, but they're already here, I think. So hi, everybody. Windwalker here. My first name's Tina, so whichever one you want to call me is fine. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also an empath and a healer, so I get my messages by hearing them, feeling them, seeing them, a whole combination of different ways. Bottom right. I see the bottom right, but all I have is the 3 dots in the bottom right. Yeah, the bottom right all on my camera is just the 3 dots. They're popping up pictures, which I'm assuming is sharing, but I don't even know the people's pictures, and I don't want to be... I did click it. Get split camera, admin settings, comments, and topics is all I get. I have a very, very old phone. It's not even an iPhone. So mine's a lot different than even when I look at my friend's phone. I don't have a lot of the same options as you guys even have. But we'll do our best. I see Pam's face there, so I'm not going to mess with anything. I'm just going to leave it. Whoever pops in is supposed to be here. So anywho. So I let Spirit pick who I am going to. Just click the pick and you invite. Okay. All right. Well, I got to send a couple anyway. Mine takes forever. So I got to send it to Magnus and someone else. I found out the question mark on the bottom, people can ask a question. Oh, that's what that's for. Oh, okay. Well, welcome everyone. I know it's going by a little bit fast. I want to welcome everyone. Thank you for following me, or if you're not following me, I appreciate a follow. Welcome to all the new people. I appreciate you being here. Again, make sure you're following all my mods. I know for sure Psychic Medium Pam Sears is in here. Jeff Lorin or Ziggy Booten. He goes both names. There's Magnus Breyer. Stacy Lynn, Psychic Medium. I'm gonna forget all the names. There's some new ones that I just started watching, and I can't think. I think it's Angel Card something. Oh, I'm gonna have to write down the names because I'm forgetting some of the new people. I'm kind of new on here, so I've only been on here for about 3 or 4 months. So anyhow, and by the way, if you do follow me, I do have a contest going on. So once I reach 3,330 people, I'm going to give away a audio recorded general messages reading. Daniel John, that's right, Daniel John Psychic Medium. Well, I mean medium. It's Daniel John Medium. Amazing. I'm giving away an audio recorded email reading. So I do a general reading, I record it, I take pictures of the cards, and I send it to your email. Crystal Queer, he's another good psychic. Matthew Stapley, Psychic Medium. And I know that the Speak Your Mind podcast has been doing a podcast with Pam. So make sure you're following her as well, because I'm sure she has a lot of other great content as well. So I'm just going to let Spirit pick. If a past loved one comes in, that's fine. I'll do that reading. But I'm just going to try to pull cards. So Spirit comes in, but try to be patient. When I do call you, go in caps, because I will, normally when I'm reading, I close my eyes or I look off to the side, so I won't be looking in the comments, but you can validate anything that I'm saying in there using the caps. And I know they only let so many, so just make sure that you're not spamming or commenting too much. The mods will be really good at taking care of anybody that isn't being kind or thoughtful, and so be kind to them and make sure you're following all of them as well. So yeah, while I'm reading, most of the times I won't be looking because I want to keep that connection, but you can validate for me. Do not give me any information though. I'd rather give it to you first, and then you can validate. Okay, deep breath. And I did a clearing and cleansed again before starting this live. All right. So I am just going to do this spin here, and when say the kid, are you still here? Say the kid. It's your name is popping out. Say the kid. And thank you again, everybody, for being here. Thank you for following. And bear with me because I'm not technically inclined and I'm really new. Just gonna see if he's still here. Make sure I didn't miss them because I know they go by fast. Say the Kid, are you still here? Would you like a general reading? Thank you. I try. Thank you. I love trees and I work a lot with chakras, however you like to say it. So it's a tapestry. Well, it looks like maybe he popped back out. Either that or he doesn't want to be read, which is absolutely fine. That's okay. So I will pick someone else, and if you do see him pop in, you can let him know I tried to call his name. Alright, sorry, this thing, I'm trying not to make you sick here. KCA4. KCA4, are you still here? Let me fly to the bottom. KCA4. There you are. Yay! Alrighty. I'm just going to take a second here and connect with your energy and see what deck they want me to use for you, and we'll go from there. And you can use caps, okay? So I almost feel like I have a pole running from the top of my head straight down the center. And it feels like my right eye is twitching. So maybe lately your eye has been twitching, or that's something that you have. Sometimes when they bring me to the eyes as well, it's maybe that somebody is clairvoyant, which is seeing, or this is a great time for you to tap into that and try to work with it if you would like. You may also even be having some issues with that eye. Because I want to rub it. So it could be allergies, I guess. Oh, and they're very, very itchy. Whew. So let me see if you've said anything. Itchy eyes from allergies. My right eye bothered me today. Alright, so that's just my guides letting you know that I am connected in with your energy. Yet now my nose feels like it wants to run. I'm sorry you have allergies. It's almost like they're trying to tell me about something that you can maybe eat or take as a supplement that's natural. That may help with your allergies. Either that or maybe you've been doing research on that. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors deck for you by Kyle Gray. So what does KCA4 need to know? I'm also KCA4 hearing the word dog. So also, guys, when I'm reading for a person, whatever I hear, see, feel, I'm going to say it. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it go. Or it may resonate later. I do put these on my Winds of Intuition YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch it. But I've learned over the 25 some years I've been doing this that when I first started, the things that I didn't say were the things that they really connected with after the reading when I would say something. So you might have just gotten a dog, or this is about a dog that is passed, that is just popping in to say hi. But there's something about the dog. So either that or you just have a dog, but something about the dog. They're not saying much more right now, so I'll just continue on shuffling. Allergy meds, always looking for natural remedies. Okay, you have a dog. Oh, you got 3 here. Well, the first one that you get, funny enough, it's a wolf, but a dog, in a sense. It says winter. Take care of your needs. So the first thing I want to say about this is that would tell me that you're probably a big giver, and looking at the next card that popped out validates that for me for color. But you need to take the time for yourself because you're such a big giver. You do a lot for other people. You make sure that, you're the one that if somebody calls, you're there, or you participate or help in this and that. But in lots of givers don't take the time to recharge their batteries or do things for themselves that they do for others. Some days you have to treat yourself like your own best friend because we forget about ourselves, and we can't do that, especially if we're big givers, people that work with taking care of other people, caregivers. We can't let ourselves get our battery so low because then it causes us physical problems. It causes emotional problems, and it causes us not to be 100% there for the person we're trying to help and take care of. So this card is telling me that you really need to start putting aside some time for you. You forget to take time for yourself. This is reminding you, you need to do that. And the gold here for me is about the solar plexus. That has to do for me with our self-confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, our trust in ourselves and others. And as it's descending into the sacral is where I believe we hold a lot of our traumas. So in some ways, you may feel that it's selfish or you don't deserve to take the time for yourself. You deserve it. Please believe that. That's what this card is trying to tell you. You deserve to take care of yourself. And you are enough. Spirit wants me to tell you that. You are enough. Trust your gut. Don't overthink things. Trust your gut. The other card that came out with it, Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. So that was the validation for me. Look at all the green. You're always busy taking care of everybody else. Sometimes it feels like you have the world on your shoulders. We can't do that. We have to take time for ourselves. And you are very connected to the earth. Very connected. So being out in nature, Casey, I covered your name, A4, that is your kind of happy place. That is the place that calms you. That is, and it's very grounding. That's our root chakra, or our base chakra. That's our connection to nature and Mother Earth. That's how we ground ourselves, or can. And when you do that, that's when you nourish yourself. That's when you get new ideas. That's when you get new connections, new growth, and some transformation as well. But in order to do that, you have to love yourself as much as everyone else that you're comforting. Love and comfort yourself and know that it is. And I keep feeling like as well, the throat chakra for you is about communication, speaking one's truth. It's also where we hold our emotions for me, the color blue. So make sure you're speaking up about things as well. Don't let emotions sit or push them back, because they will cause anxiety, headaches, physical ailments, and it just keeps piling on and piling on. So if there's things that you need to speak about them. Because the ones that truly care and love about you here, it doesn't matter if they agree with you or not, they're going to still be there. The ones that aren't are going to have a problem with it, are the ones that are no longer needed on your journey because they're not truly there to see you do well and move forward. So take care of yourself. And take time to I'm hearing pruning, so take some time to go through and see what no longer, any situation, anything that isn't doing anything for you anymore, that isn't for your highest good, that's holding you back, maybe toxic or negative, let it go with love. And start nurturing yourself more, okay? And thank you for letting me read for you. I hope that helped. KCA4, I'm going to pop back up and see. You always hold your opinion. Yeah, stop doing that, because when we keep doing that, we keep pushing it down and pushing it down and pushing it down until the body says, okay, she needs to deal with this, so then we get the whopper migraine, or things hurt, this and that, because we need to deal with it. We need to let it go so we can make room for the new things. All right. You're very, very welcome. Thank you. I'm she. Bug. Brain out, I think. Brain rot. Oh, excuse me. I'm sure with you. Thank you, guys. Make sure that you're following my mods. Thanks, Pam. Especially Psychic Medium Pam Sears. If you can share out, thank you. All right, let's see. And disconnect. Stacy Godwin Hall. Stacy Godwin Hall? I'm sorry if I'm mixing that up. And thank you guys. These are free. You don't have to give anything, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me get down to the bottom. Sorry I'm shaking you guys. Can you explain the necklace you're wearing? It's very interesting. I make jewelry. So this is a tangerine. Well, actually it's a red-haired included quartz, and then I put a garnet on it. So I make a lot of jewelry. Okay. Sorry if I missed you already. These are so much different than... Okay, who did I write down? Just Casey. Hi, Magnus. Ooh, there you are. Hold on, I got to do something. There you go. Make sure you're following Magnus. I just made you moderator, Magnus. I thought I got you before, but I guess I didn't. There you are. Hi, Stacy. Thank you for being patient since I'm... All right, Stacy. So I'm going to take a couple deep breaths and start connecting with your energy, and we'll see what happens. What message? Yeah, I just made him one. Putting on a face mask. Okay. All right, Stacy. Stacy Goodwin Hall. Stacy Goodwin. They're bringing me to my right forearm. I almost feel itchy there, so I don't know if you're just have a scratch right now or an itch right now, or if there's something else going on there. But your energy almost feels like this as I'm feeling it. A pulsating. And now they're making me feel this arm. So maybe you have a job where you use your arms a lot, and it's just repetitive movement. Overdid it exercising, or you could have some like carpal tunnel or fibro or arthritis or something going on with them, but and a lot of pressure here in the head. And now I'm getting tingles all over the top of my head. They're really making me feel my mouth as well, but more like the inside of my mouth. I'm wondering if you're getting a lot of energy right now because it just keeps pulsating. Unless this is how your energy feels like, but it's like coming from here off to the side and I'm even feeling it on my left back, kind of down around up to the top of my leg as well. And if none of this is you, but it fits for somebody that is past, sometimes that happens. Let me see. Several scratches on both new puppies. Okay. Carpal tunnel as well. All right. I'm reading Stacy Godwin Hall. Carpal tunnel. Got bit on collarbone. Oh my God. Okay. So that's why I was feeling like a mouth. I think I was feeling the horse. And then I started feeling this whole side. So I don't know which side it's on, but oh my God, I'm so sorry. All right, I know I'm with you then. Just want to make sure. It's almost like I feel like sometimes my face is going numb. I don't know if that's something that's happened since you had that bite on your neck that maybe messed with some nerves. Alright. You're pretty banged up right now. What's the matter, Pam? You're having a hard time seeing? Alright, then I'm just picking up on everything then. Alright, which ones do I want to use? Oh, I'm going to stick with the angel deck. Alright, what does Stacy need to know right now? Ooh. Everybody seems to be getting too... Oh, you're freezing? I hope it's not mine, because I don't have the best either. Alright, Stacy, the first one that comes out. The stag. Trust and thrive. So, I'll read what the stag means, but just looking at the colors right now, it's about healing, not, especially physically right now because of everything that you're going through. But you need to as well, like the last person. There's a lot of green here. You give a lot, and I feel like you give a lot to what you do. but you give a lot to others, and you need to start putting some time and effort, not effort even, just self-care time for yourself. They're also saying something about you and animals in general. So you may not realize it, but because I keep wanting to say healer. So I feel like you either really have a close connection with animals, or you do have the ability to either communicate with animals, heal animals, but there's something with animals that I really feel a healing value to. Maybe this is something you've always wanted to do if you're not doing it already, although I think you do it daily, you just may not realize that you're doing it. And you need to trust in your abilities more. You need to trust that you can do these things. And you may be a healer as well, not only for animals, but for people. And when I speak of the word healer, to me, it's a lot wider. It's not just being a doctor or a veterinarian or, in this case, or in that type of field. You can just work in a doctor's office. You can work with the elderly. You can work with children. You can work with the homeless. Police officers, teachers, anywhere where people are caring for other people in a way, to me, they're healers. So, and then there's the people that do like the energy work, like I'm a Reiki master and a few other things, doing that type of work, even being a massage therapist, a physical therapist. Meals on Wheels. To me, this is all healing things. And there's something with the number 4. 4 to me always means the 4 seasons in a way, or the 4 directions. So you may work a lot with the 4 directions. But I also feel that there's something coming up for you in 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Maybe this type of work is going to come into fruition. Maybe the healing physically that you need to do, as well as maybe some emotional healing, is going to come into fruition. Or maybe it has to do with the job and financial. But there's something going on with the 4. Now I want to read the stag really quick. And again, this is what somebody else's opinion is. And it's just one. So take what resonates and let the rest go. And you can also look it up yourself. I'm going to go stag instead of deer. So if a stag shows up, it means there's an opportunity to release something that no longer fits in your life, so that room can be made for the new that's ready to be birthed and appear. It's a particularly intuitive time, so pay close attention to information that comes through physically. You'll soon be invited to go on an adventure that will be fun and challenging at times, yet ultimately rewarding, as it will deepen your spirituality in ways you never expected. Surrender and allow the movement of life to move you and express you through a new and creative ways that will manifest in the 3rd dimension reality. I think that's what I'm seeing with the 4. Something coming your way that's manifesting. You'll soon have an experience, with the fairy realm and spirits of the forest. So you may already be very much working with those, since you work with the elements so closely, because elementals are so much connected to the earth and the forest. This is a time when your masculine side or self is in strong expression, so you'll be feeling especially virile and powerful, which in your condition right now you might not feel that way, but I think you still do what you need to do even though you're not feeling the greatest. So let me see if you've said anything. You've been told you're a healer? Okay. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the gifts. So yeah, take some time for you, but also know that you are a healer and you can do the work to even heal yourself. Trust that you have that ability and start telling your body to start healing itself. Tell your DNA start healing and help it along so you can get better faster. And don't be so hard on yourself, I'm hearing. The other card that popped out with it, Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. And I think what this is saying is take the time it needs to heal. Don't overdo it. Don't be hard on yourself. Just try to take it and embrace what is and be at peace with it and just move forward. But again, there's the four directions. So I hope that helped you, Stacy Godwin. I hate when I can't say the names right. I dislike when I can't say the names right. Stacy Godwin Hall. So I hope that helped you. Please get better soon. I will be saying some healing prayers for you. This is I just have the box. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle by Kyle Gray Magnus. I've had it for a while, I just haven't, it got buried under some stuff, so I never really got to use it. So it's like a new deck along with my Magical Times deck. Thanks, guys. You guys are so kind. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you guys so much. Again, make sure that you're also following the mods, Magnus, and Pam Sears, or Psychic Medium Pam Sears. I don't know if Ziggy Booten's in here, or Jeff Marin. I don't know which. I think he does Ziggy in here. Stacy Lynn, Psychic Medium. I don't know if she's in here or not. I haven't seen Polly or the Embalmer yet. Alright, I'm going to take a drink and pick another person. And I just want to thank all you guys for being here and supporting and following. Definitely soul family for sure. And again, guys, I am doing that giveaway at 3,330 followers. I'm very grateful for the followers I have. My goal is to end up with 5,000. But I'll be giving away a audio recorded general messages reading that usually runs around 20 minutes, a half hour. Sent to the winner, who I will come on and pick. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you guys so much. Alright, let's see here. I seen a name earlier. It was like a bee name. I'm just trying to find it. Somebody that said they were in my live earlier. Started with a B. Is that this one? It's Brittany Bev. It's Brittany Bev. Are you still here? Sorry if this is moving, guys. It's my new setup. Oh, thanks. It was you? Okay. Alright, it's Brittany. I'm going to start connecting with you and see what we get. Alright, Brittany? It's Brittany. And you can go in caps like you are right now. And thank you, everybody, for your patience while I read. It's Brittany. Right away, my right eye is itchy, so you may have allergies as well. Although now my nose is getting itchy, so I was just going to say, if it's not you with allergies, when I get it under my nose like that, and you guys don't have allergies and it keeps up, it sometimes is a past cat. Because that's how I get when my cat, and I'm not allergic, it's just something with the hair. So I'm just going to keep going. And there goes the other eye. I guess it could mean that you're having eye issues as well. You have allergies, no cat. You're allergic to cats, though. Alright, so that's why they're doing that. Alright. I got it. You can stop now. I'm sorry you have allergies. Oh, you poor people with allergies. They're also making me kind of do this with my shoulder blades, this type of feeling, so I don't know if you're a little sore back there, just regular everyday stuff, or you overdid it, working out, slept wrong, or if you have something else going on with the muscles or nerves there. And now the back of my neck is itchy. I don't know what that's about. I do get a little bit of, like, I don't want to say full nausea, but my stomach feels a little off. So you may be somebody that has some digestive issues, stomach problems, or sometimes people feel a lot of their energy in their stomach area. Yes, I've been having shoulder pain. I need a good stretch. Okay. I'm sorry you guys are having all this pain. The last week you've been cramping in your lower abdomen. All right. Don't know if endometriosis runs in your family. Sometimes that's attached to the lower part of the abdomen. So the endometriosis is like scar tissue that grows on the female organs. Or sometimes you grow cysts or things like that. It's all right. I'm almost feeling like it could be some IBS possibly. But again, I'm not a doctor. Oh, you're pregnant. Yeah, because I'm feeling them down on the left side really low. So that changes it. If you're pregnant and it's close to that time, it could be. Because I don't know why now, but all my stomachs is making all kinds of noises. And I don't know. I want to say something, but then again, I don't, because I don't know if you're already aware of what you're having. And again, but I am hearing a boy. I don't know why, but I keep hearing boy. I just heard the word boy, so I don't know if that's in reference to what you're having, but I heard boy. Now don't take that to the bank again, because what I like to tell all people is there is no psychic that's 100%. We're not gods. We're not... We are doing the best we can with our gifts, interpreting it to the best we can. Sometimes we make mistakes, and you have a boy already, and we're currently trying, hoping it's a girl, but we'll take a healthy boy anyway. So they could have been, that could be about the boy you have already too, since you already have a boy. Anyway, let's pull a card and see. So I'm wondering if I'm getting this from somebody on the other side, or if it's just spirit popping in. Because now they got me wondering if it's about what you're currently having or not. what does It's Brittany need to know? Okay. Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. So, trust. Look at all the blue around. There's a lot of emotion around this. Okay, so you're not pregnant just yet, but we were trying. Okay. So, the boy must have been having to do with the boy you have now. Because it's almost like I feel a person trying to pop in and they back off. And they pop in and they don't say anything, and then I feel their energy back off. So let's just keep going and see if somebody pops in. So, like I said, it says trust in the unknown. But look at all the blue here. When I see a lot of blue, for one, it has to do with the throat chakra or chakra. And it has to do with communication. And it also has to do with emotion. But when I see this much blue, unless you're going through something super emotional right now, this tells me that you are an empath. Now, we're all empaths. And we feel energy. It's like when you walk into a room and you're like, ooh, I don't like it in there. Or you meet somebody and it's just off. We're feeling energy. Everybody can do it. But I feel that you do it a little bit more than most. So I'm not aware if you know you are or not. But you can shield yourself. That's something that I do. I talk about bubbling up. I put a white light bubble around me. You are extremely... Okay, then you might already do this. But make sure you're putting up some sort of shield or protection. It's not going to keep out everything. But how I explain it is I put a bubble of white light around me even when I'm home. Because I'm a very strong empath, so I pick up stuff just from sitting in the house. Now, when I go out in public, here's an example. You go to grocery shop, let's say, Brittany, and you feel fine. You get in the store, and all of a sudden you feel like you're sad. Then that goes away, and maybe you feel angry. And then that goes away, and then maybe your foot starts aching for no reason. And then something else happens, and then you finally leave the store and it feels like you ran a marathon, or maybe you got a panic attack. It's because you're picking up everybody's energy. Living, past, anybody that's been in the store, that's touched things, their energy is all on there. So we have to learn how to put that bubble on, whatever it is for you that makes you feel safe or works for you. It's all intention. It's very powerful. Yes, you get anxiety. This is why. So do something that makes you feel protected or shielded. Like I said, I use the white light. Then when I go out, I ask my guides, God, angels, whoever it is you work with, I ask God to please push out my white light bubble 6 feet all the way around me. So now the little things in the store are just kind of going to bounce off and not bother me. And then I have the inside be slow motion. So now it's not going to keep out all that stuff. But because now you're aware of it and you're intentionally doing these things, now instead of it just kind of all of a sudden you're mad or all of a sudden you're getting an anxiety attack, you'll feel the energy from far away going, ooh, it feels like somebody in the next aisle feels a little mad. Or, ooh, it feels like somebody's not having a great day over here. Or, ooh, somebody's back's not feeling good over there. It's so you can kind of feel it before it kind of hits you in the face type of thing. Now, the other thing I want to remind you is, as empaths, and this is for everyone, daily do this. You can do it more than once a day, especially because of everything going on in the world as well. Ask your guides, God, goddesses, deities, angels, divine, whoever it is that you work with. Ask them to please remove any of the energy you've picked up throughout the day that is not yours or isn't of your highest good, and ask them to remove it now. You can use your own words, but to the point of whatever's not yours and whatever isn't for your highest good, remove it now. And I ask them to put it into Mother Earth to be healed and sent back out into the universe with love. You can do it however you want to do it. But you should notice a big relief. And it does help with panic attacks. Usually most empaths that I know of, at least half of us already suffer from things like depression or anxiety or post-traumatic stress. Not all of us, but when we're picking up everybody else's energy, it makes our stuff seem worse. Or if you don't know, you think that it's yourself. And you're wondering, gee, what's wrong? Because I don't understand. So this is kind of saying that you are one, and to make sure you're releasing it with this lightning, you can use whatever you want to use. You can also do it in the shower with the water and seeing the water come down and cleanse everything off of you. Because it'll just pile up and pile up and pile up and pile up until it will cause emotional or physical problems. And they want you to trust in the unknown. Use your abilities. Trust your gut. When you're feeling something, trust it. Don't just think it's a coincidence or, oh, it's in my head. Or don't let other people talk you out of your own stuff. You speak up when you want to speak up. Maybe some people don't believe in this stuff. It doesn't matter what your belief is and what you can do. Speak your truth. And work with your own emotions. Because when we don't do our own emotions, then we have that built up. But you have to trust and believe in yourself. And a lot of us that don't, we're in our head a lot. We overthink a lot. We self-sabotage, not even knowing we're doing it. Because overthinking, that itself, too, causes us to be ungrounded, Brittany. And when we're ungrounded, nothing's balanced. So try to ground yourself, get balanced, start paying a little more attention to things, even journal about, okay, when I got a panic attack and this happened, or I felt like this and this happened, and you can start learning how to hone in on your gifts and how to use them to help you. A lot of people that are empaths make amazing healers because we can feel the energy so well. So try not to overthink if you can. I'm an overthinker too. Here's an exercise. At first I thought sounded really silly, so I'll say that myself because I thought it was. But once I started doing it, I seen how it worked. You're allowed to worry for 1 hour a day. 1 hour. You can break that into 2 half hours, 4 15 minutes, or do it all in 1 hour. You can get upset, you can cry, feel all the emotions, worry. Once that hour's over, no more worrying for the day. And I know that's like, yeah, okay, how's that going to work? I was the same way. It's about training your brain. So then once your hour's up and you start to worry about something again, this is where it comes into retraining the brain. Okay, I've already done my worrying, I can't till tomorrow. Stopping the wheel until tomorrow, until you start doing that so often it becomes automatic, so you can shut it off when you need to shut it off. Or at least get it shut off a little bit quieter, because I totally understand about that. And the other card that came with it was Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. There it is again, the healing, the green. Heal yourself. You are a healer. But give to yourself as much as you're giving to everyone else as well. But there is some growth coming. And you deserve it. Trust in it. But you need to ground and start working with your abilities and believe in yourself so you can have this growth, new connections, new beginnings, as well as healing yourself and others in the process. And this always represents to me the 4 directions and spirit. So I hope that helps, Brittany, and thank you for allowing me to read for you. Believe in yourself. I know it's hard because I still work on it myself, but we have to believe it so it'll work. So hi everybody, my name's Tina or Windwalker, whichever you want to call me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you to my mods. Make sure you're following them. Thank you for being here. Trying to get my following up a little bit. And again, we will, we will be doing a, I will be doing a giveaway on here when I reach 3,330 followers for a free reading, audio reading sent to the winner's email along with pictures of the card or cards used. Alright, I'm going to take a quick drink. I'm almost out of water. I don't know how long I've been on here. I think I've almost been on here an hour. Alright, I'm going to disconnect. I think too, Brittany, once you get all the feelings and things and work on that in your own, that's going to release a lot of energy you don't need that will leave room to help you with trying to add to your family, I think. So welcome everyone. Thank you. Shy Guy Fly 19. Shy Guy Fly 19. Shy Guy Fly 19. Are you still here? Thanks, Robin. I know, my fingers always make big old typos. Thanks, everyone. I don't see her. You're welcome. Alright, I think I'm going to go on and pick a different person. I want to do one more and then I think I'm going to be done for tonight. I will do a overall message as well. We'll see. I might stay a little longer, I'm not sure. But I already did an hour and something on my other one. Kai Rody? K-Y Rody? Are you still here? Oh, maybe she's not in the room anymore either. Or he, I don't know. Oh, there you are. There you are, KY Rody. This is for you. KY Rody. Now I see ya. This is for you, KY Rody. Feel like you're a clincher or a grinder. My jaw's a little tight, a little sore through here, maybe even in the neck. Might sometimes bother your ears. They're making me notice this eye. Okay. All right. You do, I do. Yeah, because this is, I have it too, TMJ, so I grind and clinch a lot. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, it's bright. So yeah, I'm feeling that. It can cause your ears to ring too, or earaches, because it's the muscle that goes behind your ear to the top, and it gets spasmy is what happens. It can also cause headaches too. I also feel like I'm being touched on the top of the head, so I don't know if, I don't want to say I don't know. So this might happen to you often, like you feel like somebody's either touched the top of your head or that. I think it's somebody on the other side trying to get your attention, or that's their way of letting you know. Because I feel like they're doing this too, like getting the bangs out of your eyes. I don't know if this is the person trying to come in, if they had something going on with their stomach, digestive area, or if this is you. It feels very, like, heavy. So sometimes that's a sign that something has migrated through the whole digestive system. I'm hearing and being shown lilacs. Does that resonate with you? You have stomach issues. Okay. So I'm picking up on you then. This thing here feels feminine-ish to me. So to me, I would say this is something like a mom, grandmom, aunt, someone like a mom. But you have. I'm sorry you have those, because I have stomach issues too. And I keep smelling the lilacs as well. So maybe lilacs were her favorite flower, or maybe used to pick her lilacs, or lilacs were recently brought to where she is. Your grandma passed a few years ago. You have stomach issues. But if it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it resonate. Like I said, I just say everything that is what I hear, and somebody in your family might know that. Or there are times when we are open where information may pop through really quick from somebody else's loved one in here. I try to ask my guides for that not to happen, because sometimes I think people I don't know how to word this. I'll just leave it at that. So I think that's her doing the touching to let you know she's around. I'm being shown an apron. I know a lot of grandmas have aprons, but it might mean something more special to you, or maybe it's her telling me that maybe that is what you do, that you're a cook. Either that, or you may have one of her aprons, or she was known for cooking. And I'm being shown a tricycle. I don't know what that means either. Tricycle. She enjoyed cooking. She's kind of making me feel like you and her did something special together. I don't know if it could be like having little tea parties, or maybe she was trying to teach you things, but it was special time with just you and her, if that makes any sense. It's like I just feel her touching my ear just now. So I don't know if you just got touched on the ear or by the ear. Hi, Polly. Not really saying much more. I'm going to go to the card and see if she says anything. She had a recipe I loved and she would try to teach me when I was younger. Okay. You did feel something. She's with you right there. And that's her way of letting you know. And I... Do you have some of her recipes? Or is it that you just tried to do some of her recipes? Because something about recipes that have to do with that. So maybe in a way she said she knows that that's a memory for you. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Very close bond with your grandmother. And she wants you to know that that bond isn't going to be broken, that she still hears you, she still is very much seeing all the things that go on in your life. So don't ever feel like, I wish Grandma could have seen that, because she has. And that's a way of her saying, hey, I'm around. Try those recipes out. And you can call on her too and say, hey, Grandma, I'm trying to do this. Can you come and help me? And I bet you're going to feel her presence while you're trying to do it. She seems like an awesome lady. Ooh, now I just got touched on the back of the neck. It's almost like I see her dancing around the kitchen, so I don't know if she used to do that, or she liked to dance, or maybe it was a comical thing, but I really love her energy. And she says you might notice things electrical, like flickering, or maybe not working right, or things like that when she's around, because it's her energy. So those may be other ways of you noticing her, and she's making me want to smell, so you may even smell things that remind you of your grandmother. Maybe it's these dishes or whatever, but that's another way she lets you know that she's around. She would do that. She's just a lovely lady. And she just wants you to know she loves you. She's so proud of you, but she just wants you to know that she's still with you. Don't ever think that I wish Grandma was here. Because she was a great grandma. She reminds me a lot of my grandma. She would take the time. She treated you like you felt like a grown-up. Her lamp flickers a lot. That's her. Does she wear something of your mom's? Does your mom wear something of her mother's? Either that or was something that was really prized that your grandmother wore that your mom has. But it's very dear to your mom's heart. It might even be something that it's something that she wore a lot. But I think it's her way of letting you know that she knows that you have that. She wants you both to know as well, when you see her in your dreams, it's not a dream. You're seeing her. That you're actually seeing her. It is an interaction, because it's one of the ways that spirit can come to us, because we're in our subconscious. So know that is her coming to see you. It's not just in your head. And I think that was more for your mom. That, maybe she thinks, oh, it was just a dream or whatever. No. It's her. And she watches over you both. And she hears you, so go ahead and talk to her whenever you want. Now, your card, KY. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Look at that beautiful card. The hawk is a messenger. So, everybody has gifts. Everybody has gifts. So you may be somebody that sees things, feels things, hears things, or you have the ability to tap into all these, or you've been wondering if you could. This is telling you, yes, you can. You have this ability. You can transform into whatever you want. So to me, this card is telling me you can do whatever you want to do. You're almost chameleon-esque, where you can, whatever it is you truly have your heart in, you can be in 100% all the time. But if you are getting messages, if you are feeling things, know that these are gifts. Don't think that they're not. Trust in it. Trust in your intuition, because you do have good intuition. And if there are things that you do want to look into spiritually, do that. And there's other gifts. You can be a good listener. You can be a good helper. You can be a good friend. You can be someone that inspires people through music, through song, through writing. There's so many different gifts a person can have. They don't just have to be spiritual gifts either. Remember that, everyone. And I don't know if she's showing me, I think this is Grandma again, if either your mom or you or both of you go to where she is, or if you have a special place outside that you speak to her at. Or maybe there's a memorial for her, or there's something planted for her, or you go somewhere and sit at a certain place because she's bringing that up and wants you to know that she sees that, or she's thanking you for keeping her memory alive. But she wants you to know that you can talk to her anywhere. So I hope that helped you, KY Rhodey, and your mom. Thank you for letting me read for you. And now I'm going to pull a card for everyone, and I'm going to use my dear friend Pam, Sears Psychic Medium's Heart Rock deck. Again, thank you to all the mods. Make sure you're following all of them. You're very welcome, and so is your mom. She said something about a handkerchief, too. So I don't know, maybe if your mom has a handkerchief of hers, or she used to carry handkerchiefs, or there's a joke about handkerchiefs. But I just heard her say handkerchiefs really quick. And if you'd like to get the Rock Heart deck, get a hold of Pam Sears, Psychic Medium Pam Sears, here in TikTok or on Facebook. It's Pam Sears Psychic Medium /author. She's on Instagram as well. Whew. Alright, we got a lot of cards, and this is the one that they told me to. So, now my light's starting to get on it now. Trust. This is the message for all of us. Trust. The heart's kind of a bluish color, so to me, trust in your truth. Trust in your truth. Trust in yourself. Don't let others make your path for you. You're here to make your own path. Let's see if I can get this off there a little bit. It also has some white in the rock as well, so know that you're very much surrounded by the divine, and trust in the unknown, trust in the divine, trust in the universe. They're always listening, they're always there. I also see a lot of the ground on this one, so I want to let everybody know that you need to get out in nature and ground yourself this week. We need to have that connection with Mother Nature as well. But just trust yourself. Your intuition, your gut instincts are always going to put you in the right direction. And the back of the card says, let your heart point the way. Beautiful cards. I do believe Pam took all these pictures. She takes awesome pictures. And she is adding to the deck as well. But you can get them by getting a hold of her. And I want to thank all of you. You can, again, get a hold of me here at Windwalker 70. You can book a reading with me through my Facebook page, Winds of Intuition. Message me there. I do have a post on the top of my page with my monthly specials. Everything else you have to message me through the business page, and I can answer any questions about any other private readings or pricings. I also do my lives in a different group on Facebook because of the troll issue. So if you want to watch my lives on Facebook, you can follow my Winds of Intuition page and then go and join my Winds of Intuition live readings and event page on Facebook. And I do my readings there every Tuesday as well. I'll try to pop back on here again this week. And I do post these on my Winds of Intuition YouTube channel. So you can go back and watch these. And I also post the Monday, Wednesday, Friday readings I do on here, which are reading for the elements. So air, earth, water, and fire. And there's 3 zodiac signs for each one. So everybody gets a reading every Monday, Wednesday, Friday according to your zodiac signs. And I'm starting to post those on my YouTube channel as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me there or here. And thank you so very, very much. Keep your eyes peeled for when I hit the 3,330 because I will do a giveaway post. So thank you so very much. I think Pam said she's going to go live here. So make sure you go over and watch Pam Sears. I think it's Psychic Medium Pam Sears on here. And again, thank you all the mods. I love you so much. And thank you. They're all great people. Make sure you're following them. And I will see you guys soon, okay? And thanks for all the gifts. Much love, and I'll see you again soon. And I'll be doing tomorrow Wednesday reads. So be looking for those on my channel tomorrow afternoon. Bye, guys.